All right, good morning, my brothers and my sisters over at Patriot, Israel, One Love. Hey, check this out. Places are coming available. And if I said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. There are places that are being prepared. The problem we're having is people prepared for the places. Now, and then there are those who are more serious, very serious minded about moving forward as far as Israel goes, you know. And I don't mind telling you, I appreciate the offerings, the gifts, and the letter of support I get in. I really, truly do. But man, I could always use more, meaning money, because I know where I'm going to put it. I know where it's going to go. I have so much in my mind as far as preparing my mind to help people to get free of this world. I really, truly do. I got choices and decisions I have to make for the betterment of the whole. I do. And I'm only interested in Israel. I want y'all to hear me very well. I only am interested in Israelites who have been in this ministry faithfully, that have a good report from the elders that they are associated with, or the home fellowship leaders, or the community leaders. You may be in a particular fellowship in this ministry, and when your call comes, be it you as an individual, single brother, single sister, or a family, when we open up the door for you and say, hey, here's a place over here we want you to move, it's your choice, I'll give you a little time to think about it. Not too long though, but if you miss that window of opportunity, I can't guarantee you how fast or how quick that window of opportunity will be open again. Because you have to understand, I'm here not for individual people's lust. I'm not. I'm here because there's a function. I'm here because there is something that needs to be done. And in this ministry, we are all under authority. And you don't want to tell authority what to do. Authority tells you what to do. And it's so bad, so bad what this world has done to our minds as a people. Now, I don't mind people just, they're in the ministry, they're fellowshipping, they support the ministry because they realize that they're not putting their offerings, their time, and their energy and their effort in a bag with holes. They realize that. And I love Israel. And they also realize that everybody can't live on communities. They can't. Everybody just simply can't. But the worst thing that you can do is start to try to tell authority what your expectations are and what you expect and what you want. Because if they're anything like me, no, they'll listen. They may not say nothing. They'll listen. You may not ever. While you got it in your mind and while you thinking that, oh yeah, this is what's going to happen, this is what's going to happen, all of a sudden it passes you by and you ain't got nothing. Literally ain't got nothing. I'm a man. I'm very discerning. I've been doing this a long time. I know humanity. I know men. I know women. Believe you me, I know them. And there are a lot of things that are taking place. A lot of things taking place. For instance, I got a house. 2 of them sitting down there in Georgia. That's the reason why y'all keep seeing me rip and run up and down the road, because I'm preparing things, getting things ready. And of course that costs a lot of money. I'm spending a lot of money, an extraordinary amount of money. I mean, the tabernacle is just eating up money left and right. It is eating it up. And as we get it in our hand, a lot of it goes straight to that tabernacle. I mean, because it is a lot of money. Anybody, did y'all see that roof system we got up there? Did y'all see that? Man. Now I pass by these little churches right here, probably ain't got 5 people in them. But anyway, but man, I tell you, I've got to have people that's going to display some humility. Anybody ever see them videos? I'm going to help out the sisters. I'm going to go on the sisters again. Anybody ever seen that videos that all the saints made about Sister Croatia, that Straightway Kentucky East put out up there? Man, I mean to tell you, this community was in tears when I told that sister. I called up there. Elder Mitch made it known. He didn't, to tell you the truth, Elder Mitch didn't want to do it but he's focused on the need of Israel. Why in the world do you want to get rid of a sister like that? Let me give you an example. Sister Croatia is such a humble and submissive and beautiful character and spirit sister. She really is. That a brother could say, Sister Croatia, I want you to go do this. All right, she goes, does it. But you know what a wife will do? Well, can't we do this? Or why don't we do this? Or why don't we do that? Always got something to assert. Shut your damn mouth, wives. If your husband tell you to do something, he's already done thought it through. He don't need your opinion. See, that's that American funk that comes out. That I'm telling you, man, it causes a man to look at your ass sideways. Especially men in this ministry. Look, I've got men in this ministry that are pastors, elders, deacons, and teachers. Y'all hearing me? These people know what they're doing. These people have made the ultimate sacrifice. These people have given their lives up for this. And many of you have gotten married to them since being in the faith. They know what the hell they're doing. They don't need your input. They don't need your input. They know what they're doing. If they want your input, they're going to ask for it. Until then, I tell you, a lot of us, y'all got to die out to this American junk. Y'all really, truly do. I'm talking about men who not only know what they're doing, but I'm talking about men who gave up a lot to do this after the world saw it, because in Christ we ain't give up nothing. But that's the difference. And that woman, man, I tell you, that woman right there, boy, when you go hear them testimonies, my question is this: why ain't nobody got that testimony about you as long as you've been in the ministry? That's what computes in my mind. It really does. We've had to put men out of home fellowship simply because they won't take care of their responsibilities. They get arrogant. And like a long time, there was a brother down in Texas, had a marijuana smoking problem. Up, get out, see you later. Was glad to go too, glad to go. Found out that marijuana took him farther than he wanted to go and kept him longer than he wanted to stay. Next thing you know, now he's begging to want to get back in home fellowship. Sorry, get at the back of the line. So it's amazing when you hadn't even been in this ministry long and you had already been considered for home fellowship. You had already been considered, and then you become inconsiderate. You become selfish. You become demanding. You become a hypocrite. And then you start to allow your head swell and get too big for you. That all of a sudden you have dictates and mandates, and then the very thing that you didn't want, and all of a sudden you got it. You got it. Now you're begging after you went out there and flopped out there in the world because you let the demon of drugs take you out. Then you come back humble like a wet dog that's been smacked on his ass with his tail between his legs. Then you expect to come back in and retrieve the very place that you were when you couldn't have been grateful and thankful when you were there. No, we'll let you come to fellowship, but you're not even in consideration right now. You know why? Because there's done been another 5 families come in since you done cut a food and left. There's been about 4 more brothers and about 6 more sisters done come in that's displaying and showing that they get it. They see the vision. They got it. And they're with the program 100% because they read their Bible. They know what it's all about. No, you're at the back of the line now. I'm saying all this because I want to prepare the minds of people so you can avoid a lot of these pitfalls. Because the ministry is literally growing exponentially. It really is. It really, truly is. It's like it's almost on fire. What a wonderful Passover we're going to have. What a wonderful feast day. What a time it's going to be. I've already got people still calling, wish they could have came. But you know what? They already had their chance. And now we're not being evil. We told you. We gave you a time frame. When to put your number in, put your name in and stuff. But sorry. Now, I hope you pay attention to rules and instructions and guidelines come Tabernacles. We love to be able to have you in fellowship. But people, you're going to have to learn how to obey. I'm sorry. You go out here and obey this court system when you go to court. You obey the traffic laws. You obey rules and regulations when you go to a concert, football games, no matter what you do. How is it that we come up in the faith all of a sudden we ain't got to obey nothing? I'm my own man. I'm all this and I'm all that. You go to job and you obey. But when it comes to Israel, man, we got problems. Don't worry about it. There's some good, tender-hearted people that get this vision. They're seeing that this world ain't about shit. They're giving their life to Yeshua. They're going to be blessed. Hope I said something to stimulate thought. I love all of you extremely, Israel. But don't take us leaders as a fool. I promise you. Don't do it.